Welcome to your multidimensional journey. I am Tracy Canberra, an intuitive soul coach and divine channel. And this is the July 2024 energy forecast. The key words for this month are breakthrough and transformation, inspiration, and inspired action. I took a few days for July to get started and the June energies of transformation and cocooning to come to a close. So, what we're finding now, and especially as the new moon comes in July 5th, we're finding that June's energy of breakdown and cocooning and transformation and clearing and healing, it was a really intense month. Reminds me of April, a lot of intensity. But I found that myself, my friends, and most of my clients in June really felt the cocoon where you feel lost and stuck and confused, and you really just don't see anything and you think you're doing nothing. So many people think that nothing's going on. They're not doing enough. They're not moving. And that's untrue. I laugh that, I wish spirit would be like, okay, this month you are bringing up an incident from kindergarten that molded your whole life, and you're going to release that. And then we're going to move on to your father issues and what happened when you were 12. And as you heal that, you're going to find your love quotient increase by 20%. Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't it be nice if we got handed a monthly manual? This is what you're going through. This is what you'll be doing. And my soul is laughing. That is not how Earth incarnations work. That's not how 3D works. It's not even how 5D works. We don't get to know what we're going through. We just get to surrender and open and trust and flow through it. I would prefer the manual personally. So it has not been an easy year, but July is a turning point. All of this clearing and healing and excavating, digging up deep patterns that we thought we got over, that we thought we healed, but we really just got past. We just hid it in the back of the closet. I've got another podcast episode from, I believe, May about that, where it's time to really dig it all up and heal it for good, because we need to in order to activate our multidimensional DNA, in order to continue with ascension, to move from carbon-based to crystalline base, to move more into our light bodies, the whole ascension process. We need to release all of this deeply held trauma. In June, that cocoon that we were put in when we felt lost or stuck, that was a beautiful thing, because we didn't want to feel fully everything we were digging deep and excavating and coming up and finally healing, finally releasing. So believe that the cocoon was a good thing. But the good news is, for July, we are out of the cocoon and we are moving into the breakthrough period, the transformation, the inspiration into action. I always see in sessions that awareness, then inspiration, then action. If we take action that isn't inspired, isn't fueled by spirit, by our soul, by the universe, by God, whatever you feel within your heart, if it's not inspired, if we don't have the awareness, then our action falls flat. There's nothing fueling it. There's no gas in the car. So this month in July, especially starting with the new moon, we move into inspired action. We find our productivity has returned. We are finally moving and accomplishing and feeling good and finding more happiness and manifesting more things, magnetizing more things to us, because July and August are big times for action. Now, I'll say September, we get into the fall equinox, we get into the new eclipses, the upcoming ones in September and October. So we have July and August to really get our act together. My soul is laughing at me again. I wanted to swear, but I can't. So get our stuff together in July and August and really start setting new timelines, new pathways, new boundaries. July and August is about the transformation of you, becoming the new you. What are your dreams? What are your goals? And have you been embodying them? Have you been visualizing them every day? Have you been feeling them? Do you believe they are possible? Did you invite them in? Every morning, invite them in because we are like the caterpillar. The chrysalis or chrysalis, however you say it, is opening, and we are now a butterfly, and this is our month to fly. Your soul wants you to make your list of goals and dreams. How do you wish to feel? What do you wish to have? More financial security, more ease and grace, more prosperity, more love, more community. How do you want to feel? Safe, secure, happy? And what do you think you would like to create to call into you so that you feel more safe and more happy? Where would you like to go in your job? Where would you like to elevate yourself? Because it is time to dream big. And I was just told this in astrology reading. Dream big, but I'm seeing it happen for everybody. Dream big, feel big, call in that happiness. Remember, we have the solar flares and all the geomagnetic activity coming in, and it has been coming in really strongly for the past couple of months, and it's going to get even stronger. The Lion's Gate on August 8th, 8/8, that is a very powerful solar energy day. So understand, no matter who we believe governs the Lion's Gate, if it's the Syrians, it matters not because the Solarian Council, the consciousness, the collective beings on the sun are telling us, dear ones, your Lion's Gate is a very powerful, pivotal time of moving into higher levels of self empowerment, self belief, self propulsion, meaning you will be what you call more productive. What we see is more magnetic, more manifesting. So you have your month of July to ramp up your feelings, your beliefs, your possibilities, your dreams. Ramp them up so that you are stepping into the new reality that you wish to create in July so that your Lion's Gate of August 8 can anchor you in a much higher frequency level, a much higher dimensional level, a much higher timeline than you ever thought possible. Understand all of the solar activity you're experiencing for the rest of this year, and it will not lessen in July. You simply have garnered the multidimensional DNA activations. You have simply downloaded the solar light codes to a degree that you are harmonizing much more with the solar activity, for it continues the rest of this year. This solar activity is here for you. It is for you to propel your 3D reality into a 5D reality. Again, with your feelings, with your beliefs. It is possible. July is a month of inspiration. Feel the inspiration. Walk yourself into your new timelines, your new reality. Ask yourself every night before you go to sleep, what do you want to see in your world? For yourself? For your family? For other countries, other people? What do you want to see in this world? Ask Spirit to co-create with you that which you desire to see come to fruition in your current world. And as you do this before you fall asleep, then as you go to sleep and your multidimensional mind comes to the forefront as your brain goes into sleep mode, your multidimensional mind works with spirit, with the universe, with pure source energy, the energy that governs the sun, that governs the earth, that governs all your planets and all beings, all energies upon it. Your multidimensional mind works with Source to create the realities that you are asking for. You are co-creating in your sleep every night. You are downloading light codes every night. These solar light codes that have been blasting the planet, we have talked about these and we will continue to talk about these because these solar light codes are helping you activate your multidimensional DNA. There is a lot of change upcoming to the human body, to the human physical structure, but also to the emotional body and the mental body. For Ascension requires you to become more crystalline, to reach higher levels of love and faith and trust in your emotional body, to reach higher levels of trust in your mental body, to reach higher levels of connection with your multidimensional mind and many of your other soul incarnations. For these other lives are continuing at this moment in other timelines, other realities. Many of you will find that you will have spontaneous memories of other lives, both earth lives and higher dimensional lives. For you are always connected to all of your soul incarnations, but that connection is strengthening this July. And the reason for it is many of your other selves can assist you in clearing the patterns and programs and trauma that are lodged in your current body from this life and other lives. Also, we will say these higher dimensional lives can help you understand more where you're headed, where your healing technology is headed, what is coming to fruition on your planet, how 5D is showing up everywhere. You can create 5D within your life, within your home, within your workplace. But for humans, Ascension is about creating the 5D state of being everywhere on your planet. And it is possible. There are pockets of it happening everywhere. It is possible to call it in and hold it for longer and longer periods of time. More happiness, more creations, more peace, more joy. It is possible. So know that this month of July, there is much more solar activity coming in for transformation. You are through your breakdown period. You are through your cocoon period. You are in the breakthrough and the inner transformation. It is very inspiring indeed. So take this awareness, take this inspiration, use it to strengthen your feelings, your beliefs, your thoughts, and choose inspired action that puts you in a higher state of being. It is all up to you. Another cannot create your state of being. Only you can. We see the tools in your toolkit. You can watch funny videos. You can have a delightful lunch with a friend. You can get a hug. You can be told that you're beautiful or valuable. There are many ways that others can express to you a reflection of your source energy. But the truth is, you create it within you, you hold it within you. And all others, what they say and what they do, is simply a reflection of you and your state of being. So remember that and use your awareness to actively create higher states of being. Use those tools to shift your frequency. Be quite intentional with it because July is such a productive month for humanity. You have a choice for it to throw you around or for you to guide it, to lead it, to harness that energy, focus it into new realities. So we are back to dream big. Write down your dreams, your goals, how you wish to feel, how you wish to see yourself, your life, and your world. Step into that, embody that, practice that every day. It is about inspired action. And your July and August give you the opportunity to propel yourself to higher echelons that you previously hadn't dreamt of. Remember, we are always with you. We are always downloading solar light codes. Call upon us, the Solaran Council, anytime you wish for our assistance. Remember also, your guides and your angels are always, always with you, surrounding you, supporting you. Pure source energy propels you always. Remember that. Use it. You are never alone. You are always supported. You are love, and you are loved.